Hi everybody, David Harper here. I'm back at Newark Antiques Fair. This is the biggest antiques fair of its kind in Europe. It's enormous. I love it. I'm going to introduce you to friends of mine, Monika and Chris, and we're going to talk about theatrical props. Now then, the astute amongst you will pick up on Monika and I getting confused with our animals. Most of you won't. Let me know if you spot our mistake. Here we go. Oh, now Monika, this is a very new experience for me because we're in your office, your roving office.
We've got to have one sometime, haven't we?
And on a very windy day like this today, we've got to hide ourselves away so we don't affect our microphones. But we're going to talk about theatrical props, are we?
Yes, we are.
Go on, and I can see you've got a couple of pelicans here.
Yes, well, they came from, we bought them at another fair, and
Right.
these came from a theatre in Glasgow. Obviously, they was probably throwing them in the skip.
Yeah.
Somebody else managed to retrieve them.
Oh,
and,
right.
So we went and retrieved them from him.
I mean, they're big things, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they're fantastic, aren't they?
And what are they actually made from? Oh, they are wood, aren't they?
It is wood, yes, and they've got stands on the back as well. They
Right.
actually stand up, but obviously in this wind we can't put them up.
You can't.
They'll fly away pretty damn quickly.
And you've got others over there as well, haven't
We
you?
certainly have, yes.
If I instruct Chris, my cameraman here, who's on very low wages, to go and film the rest of the things there, while you tell us more about them. So what sort of prices are we looking at?
Well, we're looking at £75 each on the
Right.
birds, which
Yeah.
I think is quite a reasonable price.
Who's going to buy them? There's a question for you.
Maybe schools or,
Yeah.
the nursery type schools. or
Yeah.
hopefully another production company. Or
It could
something
be.
like that.
It could be.
Yeah, that'd be absolutely fantastic.
Yeah,
you know.
unless we have some eccentric viewers around the world, because we have viewers all around the world, you know.
Yes, we do,
Yeah.
don't we?
If you want a pelican, get in touch with Monika and Chris.
We're not quite sure what the 118 is, but a few years ago there was a telephone directory service, wasn't there, that was 118.
There wasn't
So-
there? I wonder if they made a play of that.
I'm just wondering, but I was going to fetch the paint out to paint over the 118.
No, don't. No, you've got to leave them original, haven't you?
But they do say on the back as well where they was stood in the production company.
Right.
I'm not sure if it's on the pelicans, but we do have other items out there which are mushrooms
Yeah.
and a rooster.
Yeah.
Two different sorts of mushrooms and a rooster, and they've got which side of the stage they're going to be
Brilliant.
on and
Brilliant.
stuff like that. They're absolutely fantastic.
But this is Newark Antiques Fair. I mean, anything can happen at Newark Antiques Fair. You can buy anything. You've no idea what you're going to see. I mean, I never knew today I was going to see some theatrical props. I mean, it's just mad, isn't it? Mad and great, Newark.
Yeah, it's well, we only live a few miles up the road, so
Right.
we thought we'd just come down this morning, and
Yeah.
we never expected it to be quite so windy.
I know, and I've got rubbish microphones, as a number of you have mentioned, but I do apologise. But it's far better just to use these microphones, because once you start putting mics on people, you lose that kind of natural
Yeah, yeah.
feel, don't you?
Yeah,
Don't you?
that's right, yeah.
Oh, well, lovely.
So-
It's always good to see you.
Yes.
Always good to see you, Chris.
Certainly.
Thank
good
you
to
very
see
much.
Mr.
Thank you
Harper.
very much. And enjoy Newark Antiques Fair.
Yes, and you too.